I want to say a few words on allowing yourself to feel emotion. Because most people, we like certain emotions, but there's others that we absolutely abhor and run away from. And I think that in itself is crippling to our mindsets and to our interaction with the world around us and people around us on a daily basis. Because the thing about allowing yourself to feel something, it's so important for you to feel the full extent of it and get to know it and be able to identify it in your psyche for what it is and lose the fear of it. Because for as long as it's an undescribed entity in your mind, for as long as it's something that you haven't faced, it's going to be like standing at the top of stairs to an unlit basement. There could be anything down there. It could be just a mouse, or it could be an axe-wielding serial killer, and you'll never know until you walk down there. And luckily, I haven't found any axe-wielding serial killers in my mind. For the most part, it's just been things that I had completely blown out of proportion, just because I didn't allow myself to fully feel that emotion. I fought it, and I pushed it away, and I hid it, and it just sits there and it festers. And so I think it's so important to really allow yourself to feel anything, whatever it may be. Allow yourself to feel it to the full extent, because if you stop and you try to analyze it, then you immediately change that feeling for what it is. You change that experience. And if you're not doing that conscientiously, and if you're not doing that in a way that's going to improve the outcomes of the experience, then you're going to start developing fears of introspection. So I think it's so important to just let feelings run their course. Even if you have to cry your eyes out, or smack an inanimate object, or whatever it may be. Make some insane gesture of care and affection towards someone, regardless of your fears of rejection, because over time you'll begin to see that rejection isn't such a bad thing, or in any negative outcome of a situation in which you've put your own emotions at risk is never quite as bad as we think it is. And I think opening up to the world allows us to see that so many people are so similar to us in so many ways that it allows us to overcome things and become more well-rounded people in the long run. And so I'm not too sure where I was going with this, but I think, that's just, for me, something that has become a huge part of my life, is to open myself up to feeling the different things around me, because things balance out in the end. They really do.